Hi, you guys. This is Renee, your San Francisco Bay Gardener, coming to you with my sweet potato plant or slips. I had them in a window and they weren't doing anything, weren't producing any roots. But when I moved them to a south facing window, look at this. So, again, you want to put them in a south facing window, or if you have grow lights, you can put them in there and put them under those and so that they can get enough sun. And I guess these are doing well enough that I could put them in dirt if I wanted to. I'll give them a little bit more time. I need to put some more water in there because the roots are sticking up out of the water. But anyway, they're doing well, and they're going to be house plants until next year when it's time to break off some slips and put those in the ground to make sweet potatoes. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I have my grandbaby with me, and my son is recording for me, so I'm doing a little bit better. I went to Dollar Tree and got one of these, two of these gray containers, and that's what I'm going to use to plant my onions and garlic. But before I do that, I'm going to put some holes in there for drainage. I'm going to try to use, I'm using a soldering iron. So I'm going to put the holes up here so that not all of the water will
oh, good.
Will
I can
drain
see all
out.
the holes. I see one.
Yeah. Oh.
Back up,
Sorry,
Amar.
back up. Don't want to get you burnt here. I'm going to go up about an inch so that this thing will retain some water. I think that may be why I didn't get the success I was looking for in the ones that I planted earlier. And I hope you guys can hear me. I'm not as close to the camera as I usually am. Okay, so this one is done. I'm going to do the other ones, and I'll get back to you when that's finished. All right, so I've put in the first layer for this these two tubs because number one, I don't want to use that much dirt, and number two, it gives a way for the soil to stay alive. I'm gonna have. You want to pour some of this stuff off in the one of the containers? Just pour it all off in there.
I see an egg.
Yeah, that's good. Just pour it off in there.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, so these are scraps from the house, table scraps. And we'll try to, we don't have a lot, but I don't think I'll use that flour, but maybe.
I found this. That I got.
You found that? Oh, that's not, I don't think that will work either. We don't have a lot of table scraps, so we'll just use what we have. Get some paper off in here so it'll have a layer of brown. No, it's got a layer of brown, layer of food, and now I'm going to put dirt. This is the soil, flower power soil that we got from Annie's.
Okay, so I'm going to get
And that'll fill it up.
Okay.
So as soon as we
What are you doing?
putting some dirt off in these containers so that we can plant. Okay. All right. As soon as I get these filled, I'll come back to you. Oh, actually, Okay, yeah, I'll do this, and then I'm going to put compost on top.
Be careful. Be careful.
All right, we're going to water this in. Water, water, water. It's very dry, especially that compost. Okay, give that some time to sink in. And I have onions over here. This is where the garlic is going to go. Onions right here. Okay, come on. I have them on the drip system. You holding them?
No, I don't want to do it together.
No? Okay. Right here. Oh, good job.
Haha, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get spit on me.
No, you don't want to get wet.
Yeah,
Okay, so these are on the drip system, and there were some lettuce plants here, seedlings, but they're toast. It's too hot in this particular area, so the onions seem to do well here, so that's why I'm going to put these containers here. Let me wash my hands. And see how it goes. All right, so first I have to get this. All right, the onions, can you see it come?
We're doing the onions first.
Onions, I'm just going to do 6 of them. The pointy side up, about maybe an inch, 2 inches
Wait for
down.
me. I mean, Daddy, please.
I don't know whether I'm supposed to take these. I think that's upside down. It is. I don't know whether I'm supposed to take these
Now can we do it?
shells off,
Now can we do
the
it?
skins,
Now
but
can we put the
I
flower
didn't.
in?
So we'll see if they
Now
work.
can we put the flower
Okay, so far I have
in? A bun?
5 in. I think that's all I have. The rest of them have gone bad. Maybe this one will work. Okay, now I'm gonna, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 onions. This is the garlic, pointy side up. 2, about 2 inches down, 1 inch down. 4, 5, 6, 7. Give this one 8. Somebody's cat is having a fit over here. I'll put 2 more here. Okay. So you have them, Colin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just going to cover them up. I didn't wear my gloves today. Get that down. This one already has a root to it, stem to it. Okay. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get something. These won't come up until June. I think they said that's how long it's going to take. The garlic, the onions doesn't take as much time. If Colin, if you could show them over here, this is another Dollar Tree container I use for my sweet potatoes, and they seem to be doing okay. These are 2 bags and 1 container. Sweet potatoes, they won't be ready until the 2nd week of November. That would be the 120 days that it's going to take for them to mature. Okay, and I believe I felt down there, felt at least one potato. So we'll have at least one. All right, now I'll show you what the other containers did.
Okay, let me go closer.
All right.
Press and play now.
3.
Yep.
All right, these are the 3 containers I used for the summer. The tomatoes and peppers didn't do as well as they did in the square foot garden. You see the difference between the height. Square foot garden, little container from Dollar Tree. I don't know whether I would use those for tomatoes anymore, but the lettuce that I planted here is doing well. That's broccoli, I believe, and spinach is doing really well. You see over there, Colin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I think the biggest factor might have been you've had this big square foot garden for quite a long time now. And so the biodiversity of the soil is probably a lot better than in these smaller containers that you put out this summer. So it's probably a lot better situation for any vegetable to be in the square foot garden rather than these small pots.
yeah, that's true, because I didn't put anything in these little containers except for potting soil.
Yeah.
And they just don't have the same amount of nutrients.
And I remember, I don't know what
good.
soil, where you got the soil for this one from, but you just had a big pile in the garden and it had a bunch of worms and like roly-polies and other stuff that's great for soil health in it already. And then it's been sitting in your garden for a while. So there's probably a bunch of animals and insects that have just naturally gravitated towards there.
Right, I know for sure. There are little critters off in there. So
Yeah, and if they're the
You're
right
probably
critters,
right.
it's great for a garden.
Right. So anyway, if I do it again, the brassicas and spinach, they seem to do okay. I would put maybe some kind of live material off in there to get things going.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we're about to run out of time, out of batteries, so I'm going to let you go. But remember to have a blessed day, a blessed week, and please get out and enjoy your garden. Until next week, bye-bye.